What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial advisor. Welcome to my channel. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. So here is XELA, Exela Technologies. This finishes at 15.15 cents today. That is up 14.34%. So we've been discussing this stock for about 2 weeks now. This first initially gamma squeezed on bullish news that they were going to sell off $200 million of their company and possibly sell off even more assets in the future. And ever since then, it's had some pretty strong momentum and it's continued to gamma squeeze. I first started covering it back at 10 cents. I said it looked really bullish, and it's gone up 50% since then. So once again, this did make StockTwits top 10. I believe it was number 2 after SPY. Had over 7,000 mentions today. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So no company-specific news to justify this price action today. Again, it seems very social media driven. A lot of momentum from the apes right now. And it appears like the gamma squeeze is still on. Although volume has pulled back pretty significantly. So it may be coming to an end. But still big price action today. Alright, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 9 cents. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 26 cents, 34 cents, 40 cents, 47 cents, 53 cents, or even 97 cents. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle where this has the potential to go all the way back up to 350, 550, or even 780. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we have a triple gap down. First gap down is back here at 250. So that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 250 to fill this gap. Second gap down is back here at 196. So another bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 196 to fill this gap. And third gap down is back here at 50 cents. So another bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 50 cents to fill this gap. And it may take a while for those gaps to fill, but eventually in the longer term they should. Here we have a descending channel. Right now the upper channel is around 13 cents and the lower channel is around 2 cents. And right now the stock is breaking out of the upper channel, so that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may break out to the upside. And down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line is pulling away from the signal line, so that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to buy. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is sitting on the support of 15 cents, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 20 cents, 26 cents, 29 cents, 34 cents, 40 cents, 47 cents, 53 cents, 62 cents, 70 cents, 74 cents, 80 cents, 85 cents, 90 cents, 98 cents, and then 105. There is resistance above 105, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 12 cents, and then the low of 9 cents. So right now at the current price, 15 cents, the channels to the upside are very wide. So if the stock continues to run to the upside, expect a significant increase in price action. And to the downside, it's mostly uncharted territory. So I can't really comment on that. RSI is currently at 54, so that is pretty average, a little bit above average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 15 cents should be a little bit lower. And this did 420 million in volume today, which is way above the average of 49 million. So this pump slash squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Although this is a very significant pullback in volume from the last few days. So it does appear like the squeeze is winding down and coming to an end. Okay guys, just my opinion, not financial advice, and this is going to be more or less the same from the last 2 times we covered this stock, just my updated take. Long term, the stock still looks really bullish. In the short term, this may be due for some pullback, again because it does appear like the squeeze is winding down and coming to an end, but still looks pretty bullish as well. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, you missed a lot of upside already in the past week, over 50%, but here at 15 cents, it's still a pretty decent entry. Not great, but not terrible. An extremely average entry, according to the RSI. So this may pull back a little bit in the immediate short term, but if you're willing to buy and hold this for the long term, you can't go too wrong here at 15 cents. Again, this should eventually come back up to 250 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 15 cents, that would be about a 1,550% upside potential. Last week, it was a 2,400% upside potential. So yeah, you missed a lot of upside already, but still a 1,550% upside potential. Still massive upside potential here in the long term. So I would say going along at the current price, 15 cents would be a medium risk, very high reward play. It's definitely worth a shot. I say medium risk because, again, this may be due for some pullback because it does appear like the gamma squeeze is coming to an end. And I say very high reward play because 1,550% upside potential here. So I can't support going long at the current price, 15 cents. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. But yeah, really can't go too wrong here, buying in at 15 cents and holding for the long term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, we only have bullish indicators at the moment. Cup and handle, triple gap down, descending channel, MACD. This is near the all-time low, massive upside potential in the long term, and really shouldn't go too much lower. So once again, 1,550% upside potential in the long term, and at the very most, I think this pulls back down to 12 or 9 cents. I would say going short at the current price, 15 cents, would be a very high risk, medium reward play. So while it is possible to make some money here on the short side, the risk is definitely not worth the reward. If you want to go short, it would definitely have to be a quick scalp. It's definitely a bad idea to hold this on the short side for an extended period of time. Not really worth it in my opinion. Good chance you get squeezed out. There are definitely way better short plays out there in the market right now, and XELA is not one of them. Don't really see why you would go short here. Doesn't make too much sense. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. Alright, so pretty straightforward, guys. The stock is still gamma squeezing, riding the momentum from last week. This is a retail favorite right now. Apes in here. But it does appear like the squeeze is winding down and coming to an end. You can still make money from this though. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, you missed a lot of upside already, over 50% from last week. But the current price of 15 cents is still a pretty decent entry, especially if you're willing to hold for the long term. So I can't support going long at 15 cents. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. Huge upside potential in the long term. So I can't go too wrong here, buying in at 15 cents. And if you want to go short, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Seems pretty dangerous. Huge upside potential, not so much downside potential. This is still near the all-time low. A lot of bullish indicators. So while there is some money to be made here on the short side, it would definitely have to be a quick scalp, and really not even worth it in my opinion. Good chance you get squeezed out. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. Get in, get your money, get out. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock, and to everyone looking to take a position. This is XELA, Exela Technologies. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.